$4.50 for hockey.
But now they changed the configurations for this year's stuff. They made them bigger packs, so they're $10 a pack now.
Jesus. Is that even top?
Less now. There's only 12 packs per box instead of 24
for Upper Deck.
Yeah,
for hockey. Oh.
Yeah.
So and that is the true introductory product. It's not even OP because OPG is around 6. MVP
is there low end?
That's still $3,
I think.
$3. It's top series 1 $5 or 2 $5. I don't think you even have any. Do you have any?
I have just retail.
Right.
$3.50. Hobby's $5.
Basketballs, hoops is around $8. And then football, there's like you have.
There is no.
You have like no NFL right now. Well, some like blasters.
Because all that's out right now is for new stuff. Is some of the higher end.
Right.
Is just 1-pack boxes for $600.
What is the most basic football even? I can't even think what the most basic football.
Score football is probably the worst of the right, but they only come in jumbo packs now.
That's the thing,
right? And with the increased prices of Panini screwing around, not giving shit and stuff, you're talking like $20 a pack.
There's no such introductory. Like it's. I feel bad because I like to go buy some solo cards online and stuff, but like kids, like it's good for the
companies don't care anymore.
I know, but I'm just curious how that's going to affect things 20 years down the line.
There is not going to be a card business.
If a parent can't afford to buy their kid a pack of cards now, they won't be into it as an adult. Because I go and buy some like Bowman Chrome singles. Like I like to get like a Refractor Auto Chrome. That's what I like to do. I just got one for Cedeno Rafaela. I got one for Wickelman Gonzalez. But like, I can't even afford to get like a $700 box of Bowman Chrome.
And it shouldn't be $700.
Or like for like whatever,
but again,
like even the $400.
The companies only care about the box breakers now.
Yeah. Like I'm very. Eventually, in theory, breaking itself, even though it's been around for quite a while, it's still new. So I'm very curious how that's going to affect cards in the next decade.
It's going to affect it
because then these breakers are going to be like, oh shit, we ruined the entire.
No, the breakers aren't going to be worried about ruining the entire thing because they'll still sell their singles and do their thing, right?
But will they?
No,
because that's what I'm saying. The kids that are 12 years old now, when they're 22, if they can't get their hands on packs now, what's to say that they're going to be around to do that later?
Instead of interrupting me, let me explain what I was trying to say. When you had said the kids, they're 10 years or 20 years from now, there will be no cards. Right? There'll be no card shops selling the cards because they're already alienating the people who want to come and buy regular packs anyways that you can't get them for a normal price. Now the kids that want to play will never see them. Right. Now box breaking is a fad right now. Eventually, enough people are going to buy, go into a break and spend stupid money on it and not get anything because that's what happens. Right. Most people don't get anything. You get some of the lucky people who grab that one team that got that box that they broke happened to have the good card, right? They're going to stop doing it. Less box breakers will be there. Now the companies are going to come back, hey, we got to sell these cards again somewhere. They're going to come back to the stores who have now found something else to sell. Right. Or they'll put them in. But now when they're going to come in, we don't need cases of this shit anymore because we don't have customers coming in looking for it anymore.
Because you ruined it the last decade.
And again, the way corporate America is nowadays, they don't look long-term anymore. They look, hey, shit, we're making a shitload of money now by reconfiguring our boxes, too, to make them so they're $10 packs or with less packs. But now it's going to be better for a break. You get less packs, but there's more cards in a pack. You get through them faster. They don't. That's all they're looking at right now. It's all short-term for them because their profits are up. Shareholders are happy. Then when they're gone, that goes down. But they've not thought of anything for the future. And it's done. I'm glad. Where am I right now?
You can put more comics there eventually.
No. I'm on my last. I'm old. I'm getting closer to retirement. Right? By the time that shit's to bed, I'm gone. Right. It's done. But
it's not a you problem.
But it sucks because it's still a problem now. But it sucks 10, 15, 20 years from now. It's going to be a big problem. Because no one's going to be buying cards. People that we used to have coming in for Christmas. Oh, I need some stocking stuffers.
I was sitting here and listening.
There is no stocking stuffers anymore.
You can't buy like a $3 pack and get like 5 of them. I always have like not embarrassment for you, but just I always like feel bad when you're about to tell like this grandmother who just not that she does like no one's ever like been upset, but like she doesn't understand that there's no such thing as a $3 pack anymore.
Right. Or a $5 pack.
So, yeah, well, literally, like, it's just like, I'd shit bricks if I didn't know any better myself. I'd be like, yeah, it starts at $8 a pack. They probably think like, well, this guy's an idiot. But if they go anywhere else, they're gonna get the same exact answer.
And now you gotta go. Now you gotta get blaster boxes or whatever, right?
Exactly.
Which are retail stuff, right?
Yeah.
But they're minimum $25-$30, and if you get the prisms and stuff, they're $50 and $60. So you're still not. You're still. I mean, yeah, a hobby pack of prism is $85. So I suppose getting 6 retail packs for $60 is a great deal. But again, that isn't a stocking stuffer. Again, you didn't buy 2 packs to throw. Right. So yeah, but the paninis and the asshats that Fanatics, those guys suck. Those they own Tops.
Well, they got the monopoly now.
Right.
I imagine they're going to be buying Panini.
No, they are. Is
it official? Official?
I think it is.
Yeah.
But so I hate Fanatics. I hate them. I mean, I deal with shit because here or whatever, right? But I don't buy anything from Fanatics anymore. I went to go get a wrestling T-shirt.
Right, yes.
Because it used to be just a WWE shop, but now it's a WWE shop run by Fanatics. And when I went on to say, "Oh man, I want to get this shirt," I looked at Fanatics, won't buy it. So they will not get a cent of mine. I just won't buy sports shit, or wrestling stuff. There's a million other things, shirts and stuff I can buy out there, but I won't support any of these teams that I like because I have to buy it through Fanatics. I will not give those assholes a dime of my money. And it's pissed me off because the way they're screwing up cards and shit too. Right. But again, they don't care. Right. They got $1 bazillion. It doesn't matter. It's like, if that goes, whatever, we'll buy this up. We've got a monopoly on almost everything. So yeah, I mean, Upper Deck's the only one that seems to be doing it right to a point. They're still configuring things out that don't make it cost efficient.
They kind of have the market on. They are pretty much.
They're just
they're made for. But like, do they have any other like? I'm trying to think. Like, they don't have like they have AEW wrestling.
Yeah, they got
like
Goodwin
what else do they have too?
Goodwin Champions.
And then you can get a mix of everything. But people like Goodwin Champions. I think that's cool. But it's still like if you look at it, just like oh, I want to try to get so and so from the Red Sox. You just want to get a pack of Tops, and you're not going to get that in Goodwin Champions.
Right.
Might get an autographed blend card, but maybe not. Not Tristan Cassis.
Right. Well, hey, who wouldn't want an autographed Glen card?
Right. I'm just saying.
Right? I mean, hello?
Father's Day's coming, honey.
Great. Now we got to put that on the website.
Yeah. An autographed Glen card. I contacted Tops back with when I think it was Alan Ginter that did the no, was it
Alan Ginter does
Tops did a set like Goodwin Champions where they put just a bunch of everybody. Alan Ginter, right?
Yeah.
So
Tops,
I mean,
yeah,
but it was the old style.
Yeah, right. It was the old style. So
that was a good $4 pack, and then it was a $5 pack. But even then, you were getting a little bit more substance.
But they put in fishermen. They put in anything. So for like 5 years in a row, I contacted Tops and said, "Hey, I go, you guys don't have any like comic card store owners of people who've been selling your stuff for a long time. I would like to do a card for free. Put a Glenn O'Leary Comic Book Palace card in, and I'll do because they do autograph stuff. I'll autograph 25 cards for free. Just give me one of them. It's I will do it for free. I don't want any money for this. I just think that would be cool." They never responded to my messages. Every time I said, I got no response from them at all.
Quirky things like Sandwiches of America. Imagine a subset of 50 cards like Comic Book Owners of America. It's 50 people like you, Chris, and like each state has their own guy. Like it's. If you're gonna collect bird cards,
right. They have bird cards in it. It's they're giving us. I mean, I get it. I mean, hey, we're gonna give you a fossil card or whatever. It's kind of cool. But
what was it? 10 years ago, there was you could get a strand of Beethoven's DNA.
Yeah.
I bought a box that year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is insane.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Right. Yeah. So what's wrong with having a card store owner? Because
a bead of sweat off of Glenn O'Leary's forehead.
Yeah, and I said, and I will do it and I will autograph some for free. I mean, hey, they had some pretty dumb autographs in some of that stuff. It's
Sweat's just trapped into
the best baker in the world. He was in it. It's
a piece of the shirt of the guy who they had the King of Kong documentary. The guy who had the Donkey Kong world record.
Yeah.
a swath of like a piece of his shirt.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, like, this is terrible, but that's kind of the fun of Alan and Ginter.
Right.
Like, who the fuck are you?
But you know,
I'd say the same. Even if I opened up you, I'd be like, who the fuck's Glenn? Oh yeah, all right,
Yeah.
I know him,
Like,
Right.
oh, that guy. I know that guy. Yeah.
But even at that point though, they never even responded with, "No, that's a stupid idea. We don't want it." Nope, just ignored it the whole time. Dude, we sell your product. We push your product. At least respond and say, that's dumb. Or it's like, hey, that's a great idea. We're not going to use you though. You know, we're going to use some. We'll use Chuck from Mile High Comics or something. We're going to use him or whatever. Okay, everyone knows him, but there's a lot of obscure stuff in Allen and Ginter. So I'm obscure. So it would have been perfect.
I was just at Clam City Con and there was a kid there. I met him at the Concord Comic Con. The old school Comic Con, Jason's Con.
Yep.
So I was there last week. Tall kid, he was working Jason's booth. He had the orange shirt on.
Oh, that's Ollie, I think.
Ollie! Yeah, he says he's been shopping here since he was 6 years old.
Yeah.
So we were all talking at the Comic Con last week. Tom from the Silver Age Collector, Lunch Money Comics was there. Dan O'Brien from his comic show and everything. So we're all talking, and that kid was there, and he was like, "Oh, you're a Swarm of Comics." He goes, because I had my glasses on. He goes, "I didn't even recognize you," and he was all excited and talking to us and everything like that. He goes, "We've got like all the local YouTubers here all talking." I was like, "Oh God, don't tell anybody that." But he was just at Clam City Con, and he pulled out a Batman 423 with Comic Book Palace sticker on it.
Oh yeah.
And I said to him, I said, "Comic Book Palace," and he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "That's where I buy my books. I bought this." He's gonna get it slabbed.
Yeah.
It looked in good shape.
Yeah.
And it was a good price.
Yeah. That wasn't.
No, I know. It was not
yeah.
the beat up one. This was like $100 copy or something like that. But it wasn't good. But then I was busting his balls. I was like, "Oh man, this is the second print." And he's like, "What? No, is it?" And I was like, "No, I'm just kidding." Because you can tell the difference by the UPC code.
Oh yeah, he's easy to. Oh no, he's easy to just manipulate.
Right, he was a good kid.
Yeah.
But he was a good kid. But those are his first books he's going to get slabbed.
Yeah.
So the books he bought from you, he's got that 423 Batman and everything like that, right?
Yeah.
So he's giving to my friend Tom that does my slabbing and pressing and everything like that. And he's got them in like this plastic case, and he's got it in like his coat like this, and he's like, "I got them here." Because we're in the brewery there. And Tom looks at him and goes, "We're not doing a drug deal." He goes, "You're just giving me comic books." He goes, "Okay." He goes, "I'm just nervous. I've never done this before." But he was the nicest kid. And then he was talking to me. I said, "Oh, Glenn at the Comic Palace." I said, "I've been going there forever." He goes, "I've been going there since I was 6 years old." He goes, "I went in there and I saw the first comic books." He goes, "And I was hooked ever since." He goes, "I love." A real tall kid.
Yeah.
Real tall kid.
I remember he was coming in, and you didn't see him over the counter.
You didn't see him over the counter, I know.
And his father's a big guy. His father writes for the Eagle Tribune. He's a sports writer, and so he's a big and husky guy, and this kid is tall and totally skinny. You wouldn't know, you wouldn't know his father's son, but because his father used to come in and buy sports cards all the time. And then he brought his son in. Yeah.
Think about that. I mean, the kid's got to be 6'5" now or anything like that. And he was working at the convention, and he's at the Comic Con, and he's getting his first book slab. And think about that. Like, you've been doing that for so long. Like, this kid, you couldn't see him over the counter at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, you made me think about it because you mentioned you got in the 423, but he had that today, and I saw the sticker from the store.
That's pretty cool.
So it was pretty cool.
It's funny too because Dan O'Brien comes down here too.
Yeah. Dan O'Brien and I were talking.
He was just here yesterday.
Yep. We walked into the convention last week in Concord, right? And I was talking with, again, these people and got the introductions and we're talking. And he says to me, "Guys," he's a little twitchy like that. He's like, "Guys," he goes, "I'm overwhelmed. Everything's overwhelming." And I said, "Yeah, I didn't even buy anything at the con. I was so overwhelmed." But he goes, "Overwhelmed." He goes, "Point me to somebody that's got Golden Age books. I just need to go buy some Golden Age books." And we said, "Okay, go to that booth over there." And we saw him later, and he goes, "Good call, guys. There's some great stuff over here." But he goes, "I don't want to visit a million booths." He goes, "I just want to go someplace that's Golden Age stuff." Yeah.
No, he's a good guy, but
he's great.
Even funny. He's been coming here for a long time too, and he's twitchy all the time. Yeah, but in a good way, not like not like twitchy like a sneaky way. It's
just like no.
Yeah. You did it perfectly. He goes, "I'm overwhelmed." That's
guys. I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Grosse Point Blank?
Yeah.
All I could think of is the kid who became the security guard and he got like walking in, he's got the gun and he's like this, and he's like twitching, like looking around, like guys, what's going on in here? But yeah, I never ended up getting anything at the old school Comic-Con.
No.
I got a couple things for my buddy that he brought to the con for me to look at, an old Spider pulp, the Spider, and one of the House of Mysteries Secrets books. I can't even remember what it was. It had a cool painted cover, but nothing at the con. Today at the little Clam City con was really nice. Again, 10 dealers, nice, easy to look at. Everybody was there enjoying beers and eating barbecue food. They had a barbecue food truck there, but I did pick up Ninja Turtles #4.
Yeah.
A raw one, and I also picked up the 2 Star Wars Boba Fett cover books. I think it's 42 and 68 or something like that. So got super good deals on those.
Yeah.
But so I was looking for more money to burn up here, seeing what you had new up on the wall.
Yeah. No, the books that I got for the wall never made the wall.
Never made the wall.
Never made the wall.
No, you post and say there's a collection where
Right.
some's coming in. That stuff's going to be gone. I know.
Yeah, I was just like, and at that point, I had already when I posted what did I post that Saturday?
Yes, Friday or Saturday. Might be Friday.
I hadn't even gone through the collection. I only went through those few books and priced those up. That's all I went through. I said, we're just looking through a collection now. It's.
I almost messaged you and said I couldn't tell whether you meant a collection of comics or cards.
Yeah.
Because you were talking about cards, and then
then
you
it was
said
a collection.
Collection, and I was like, I'm not going to email. He checks it like once a day. I'm going to be in the store before he checks my email. It wasn't a big deal, but. All right.
Yeah, you got to get me before. You got to get me before 9:30 or 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
If it's not between there, you don't hear from me till the night, or it may be 1 in the morning. Maybe 1 in the morning. You'll be sleeping, and I'm writing, and I'm answering your email.
Right.
It's almost like we live in the same time zone, but it's different time zones.
Oh, all right. I know you're closing, man. I'll get out of here.
I gave you 3 covers of Creature of the Black Lagoon.
That's what I wanted. 3. Oh, it came up today. Oh, that's fitting. Wait a minute, we gotta get some video. Yes. Oh, how beautiful are those? Oh, I'm dying for these. Yes.
You're gonna be so disappointed reading.
I don't care. The comics are for reading.
Yeah.
Not these ones.
Yeah, you were gonna be so disappointed.
Oh, those are beautiful.
They didn't do it justice for you either.
It's supposed to pick up the story right from the end of the first movie, I think.
You were gonna
Not
be
the
disappointed.
second movie, not the Revenge of the Creature.
I don't know. I haven't read it yet. It's
You asshole. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is gonna be so much better than the Dracula movie.
What is with this bend right here in the book? Do you have I need another copy.
Nope, we're done.
Did you order any for the store?
Oh yeah.
Thank you for getting
Yeah.
those. Wait a minute, which one has the bend? I might really actually. Stop touching them! You get fingerprints on everything.
Yeah, I gotta rub my balls on it too. Maybe I already have.
Comic Book Palace special.
Yeah.